Up here in the north, this is the land of Vikings, and with the Yaller horn bellowing throughout U.S. Bank Stadium, a Nordic nation of 70,000 strong rises up with a cry of Skål to usher two teams into battle. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and off we go from Minneapolis. He fields it from the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And headed out with him, there he is, their first-round pick at quarterback in his first career NFL start.
Look, there are pressures that come along with being a first-round pick. You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into. To his credit, he hasn't shied away from any of those pressures. He's been the guy they needed off the field. Now we finally get to see what he can do on it.
Hits him on the out route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offense is set, first and 10.
A gain of 14.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. This is Irving on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
That's good for a first down.
They'll go play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Yards on the play.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Buccaneers, first down.
Here's a design run. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
He takes off with it.
The Vikings, 31 yards.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Irving here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's third down. And 7 yards to go.
Dropping back to throw. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They call pass on second and goal. Touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Vikings, nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. This is where all that off-season planning, reps and camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll run here following the penalty. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Looking to stop that time, Nick Cross. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's making a bid for it. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. That's going to bring up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Once again, Irving. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Chance about the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
now looking to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Number 80, incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Out of the gun, a gift to Charbonnet. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dodges another stop. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10. He keeps it on the option. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well, and it's going to cost him about a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up
pass play now.
And 12 at the 46-yard line.
Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Steps up and he's running with it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Buccaneers, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down.
Irving on the inside give. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
17 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Irving. The score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pull that in front further. 13-zip.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and
what a
10
jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Play action, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
To number 22.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Balls at the 47-yard line. A gain of
McCarthy
4.
operating from the pistol.
Second and 6.
Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
They're running for it with Charbonnet. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. McCarthy to throw for it. That one finds his man, likely. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings.
First and 10. That's McCarthy. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
McCarthy's pass.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Drive's gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. He has the first over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Walking a tightrope there, but he makes the ground and bound. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On second down, a run to Charbonnet. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
At the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
McCarthy to throw it. And they get to him again. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
On for the field goal. A 41-yard
The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's not a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bucs take over first.
The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. On the give, this is Irving. Escapes the defender. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Buccaneer first down.
Right back to Irving now. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 13
Back
yards.
to throw.
First down.
Finds him on the slant. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
He's going to throw it.
Second and 2.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is on third and short. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down. They're going to run with Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off. A little bit of penetration. You don't seal the edge, well, you're punting, and that play goes right out the window. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this third down.
Brings up third and
to the air on third and long. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. Football's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 48-yard line.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and
back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He has room past the 25. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Minnesota spends its second time out here.
Second and 2 at the 11-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down.
Fullback trying to power it across. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. Ryland able to connect on the play after. And the Vikings just the lead in half. It's down to 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Now McCarthy. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he was lying down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up second and 1 at most.
37-yard line.
The motion at tight end left. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. Goes the defender. We've got a foot race. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First down from the 42. Line up the design keeper.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, more on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Caught, nice game left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Vikings.
Charbonnet now up the middle. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second
McCarthy with a blitz coming.
At the 38-yard line.
This is completed downfield to Likely. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Play action, McCarthy. And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. No place to go, so he just threw it away. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it 17-0. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
The play fake. He'll throw.
At the 35-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Making the call himself. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. They'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third
Shotgun
down.
now on 3rd down. It's complete. This is Egbuka. He's got the 1st down before they can make the tackle. So let's see what this penalty flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 3rd and long for him here. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Straight
second
ahead
and
with
6.
Charbonnet. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That one's incomplete over the middle. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here.
Incomplete.
Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now give it to Irving on the option. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a 1st down.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
A loss of a yard.
They look to throw. It's Ibuka on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Irving trying to run for the 1st. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He has room past the 25. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 18. That's another.
Working inside the red zone.
1st down.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 3rd quarter lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings now set to take the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. On play action now, McCarthy. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
10 at the 35-yard line.
gets the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
And the Vikings, first down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our week 1 opener. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. First and 10 now from the 46. They'll run now with Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Charbonnet. Shoves him off. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play.
It's a gain
and the
of 8.
Vikings are going to have a first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's McCarthy to throw. It's on target to Williams. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
21 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. That's a quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 9-yard
They run with Charbonnet. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Vikings first down.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Once again, Irving. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Play action. That pass complete to Irving. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He keeps this one himself. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. He dodged the tackle. That's caught in stride by Addison. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 7 yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. He He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Another Buccaneers.
The Garrett inside to Gibson. Bounce outside. He has a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Setting up to throw. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 24.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Vikings and their QB J.J. McCarthy returning to the field on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
McCarthy to throw it. Short pass, Bryant. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun. A give to Charbonnet. Nothing doing here as he only manages a yard. After the play, here comes the athletic training staff checking on somebody who's hurt, and that is their running back, Zach Charbonnet. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Going from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the end route. And he's going to be brought down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings losing by 7. New set of downs from 37. On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're running the option, short side.
37-yard line.
And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
McCarthy.
All set now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Vikings first
Back to
down.
throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Pass.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing now. Inside. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
14-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. This one's caught. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown, Vikings.
And everyone's getting breathe easier now. He's trying his good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Here he is to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed right side to Addison. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Pass play coming here. Jump off, caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into traffic, complete. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That one's caught by Mooney. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
To number 80. 8 yards on the pickup.
McCarthy operating from the pistol.
At the 45-yard line.
It's his running back. Pick up a few as he hands out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
McCarthy to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Go get him.
Another throw here for McCarthy. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. All right, going to need the full 10 here on this opening drive of overtime if they don't want to stall out. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. They can do something here. Ready to operate on second down. Right back to Irving now. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Irving! A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Pass.
All still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Isaiah McDuffie.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And a first down.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
It's Hall again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown.